Hello, Jessica.
Hi.
So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
At the end of the day, after their talks and everything, I'm supposed to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Christian just played a dirty game. Like, I came into this game and I was like, I'm just gonna be honest and tell the truth to people and just be like, and I feel like Brody did that over Christian. I feel like Christian played a dirty game. That hurt my heart. But yeah.
So who you vote to win?
Brody.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And one last question, Jessica. What did you learn today as a player that'll help you for when you play again in the future?
That I suck at competitions and that I need to I need to practice, I need to do something so I am better at competitions because that hurt me at the end of the day in getting people's votes.
Right, iconic. Thank you for playing. It was so great to have you back.
Oh, I loved it. Every second.
So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
I thought I knew who I was going to vote for when I'm walking into the room with Final Two, and now I don't know. I mean, it's a game. It's obviously a game. I played it quite hard. I don't know. I'm very upset.
We do need a vote.
Oh no, I know who I'm going to vote for. I'm sorry. I thought I was still answering your question.
Sorry. A lot of people answer it and then say who they voted.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, but you made it sound like you didn't have a vote, so I was like, oh, sorry. No, you're fine. Okay, so who do you vote to?
Christian wins.
And one last question. What did you learn today as a player that'll help you for if you play again in the future?
I'm not trusting Christian Gary. Because every seed I'd sown was in that basket. Every single one. And to know that he had other people who... yeah. Moving forward, I wouldn't change anything about my game because I'm very proud of myself for how I got today. Yeah. Especially when I played the first time, I was 5 out. And so I'm happy with my gameplay. I'm happy with my honesty. I duped one person. And I think to make it to Final 3 and dupe one person is admirable.
Yep. All right, perfect. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, Dee Dee. So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
Well, I'm truly voting on gameplay, and I think they both played amazing games. I do want to say, for when y'all do watch this, that over the years and over the games, y'all have asked for opinions on your gameplay and how you're doing and what can you do better. And I truly think that y'all listened because y'all played an amazing game. So, and I'm not voting emotionally because I love you both. And this is a hard decision, but ultimately, I have to vote for Christian. Because he truly made not just me, but many people feel that they had his ultimate trust, and to make me doubt my trust in other people is amazing gameplay, especially going in thinking that I couldn't trust him because I didn't know what kind of game he was going to play. So for him to have done that with me, I think is amazing gameplay. Not only that, but if he truly, and I believe he did throw comps, Brody won comps because when Christian didn't win the paddle, I knew I was gone because he never loses that he is amazing at that challenge. And so that's when he threw that challenge. And I think for him to have enough confidence in all the people that were left to throw challenges is incredible. And Brody had to win. And that's, agree with me or not, that's how I feel the vote should go.
And what did you learn today as a player that'll help you for if you play again in the future?
Well, I mean, because I play as a mom too, and I do this, I don't know if I can play without.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ridiculous. ridiculous because I'm so competitive, but then
Yeah.
this shit, you know? Like, which one's stronger, my heart or my competitiveness? And what ends up happening is my heart because I truly trusted him. I don't hold it against him. Oh, fuck. I mean, damn. Especially if I look back and find out it was all bullshit. Like, if it was all bullshit, even more power to him. He deserves to win again. You know, I hope it wasn't all bullshit, but that's my downfall. If I could play like he just did, and I don't think he did it without wanting to hurt people.
Yeah.
I don't, but if I could cut that off, like him saying, "Oh, crying," that was gameplay. Like, if I could do that, then
Unstoppable.
I think it would be unstoppable. I really do, but I can't. I came into this game, you can watch back, and I said, I am doing all kind of nasty. I'm gonna play dirty, and I'm gonna lie, and I didn't know that. I was still honest. I played 98% honestly. You
And
know.
you kicked ass.
And you know, I don't regret fourth.
No.
You know, I don't. I think I played well.
I think fourth is great.
I think fourth is great. I think you played well. Honestly, with Big Brother, a lot of times by the time you get to 6, it's just where the comps
It's
fall.
where the comps fall, and I couldn't win. I
Yeah.
couldn't win. I was tired, and I mean the paddle.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I had no chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had no chance, and I just had to rely on Christian. And you know, in hindsight, I wish I would not have, because I trusted Logan, but I trusted Christian more. You know, I trusted what he was saying. But I don't regret it. I don't. I mean, I feel bad for Logan, but I don't have any regrets.
Well, great game. I was impressed the entire day. I really think you finished your business. Love you, Mom. Hey, Logan.
Hi.
So what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
What am I thinking as I vote for a winner? I want somebody who impressed me with their ability to get back up after they've fallen down, because I love a comeback kid. And I think that Brody is more of a comeback kid than Christian.
Wait, so who are you voting to win?
I've voted with my gut this whole time, and I keep having Christian pop up in my head and in my stomach. So I guess I'm voting for Christian to win.
All right. So was that the final thing that pushed you in your direction, your gut, or do you want to speak to that more?
Pretty much, because this whole time Brody sketched me out a little bit more. Mostly, I mean, about 50% of that was him also sketching Dee Dee out, who is my final two,
Yeah.
who I very much trusted. So, yeah.
Yep. And what did you learn today as a player that'll help you if you play again in the future?
Just relax and be here for fun over fierceness.
Any reason why?
Because last time I was a hot mess, and this time I tried to be a cute mess.
Gotcha. So what kind of mess will you be next time?
Disgusting. Slanderous.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much for playing, Logan. Great game.
Thank you.
Hello, Michaelin.
Hello.
So, what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
Yeah, so I wanted to take gameplay into the biggest consideration because I personally am not a fan of bitter juries. So I wanted to take gameplay. I also wanted to take who did gameplay with me and who stood by what they said. And for that, I'm going to vote for Brody to win. Because he kept his word to me, and he never kept his word to me when it was convenient for him. He always kept his word to me, and I really value that. They both kind of like won the same amount of things, but I feel like Brody, especially in flipping, he just showed that he was willing to work with me, and it was in a tough situation, so I'm there with that.
And Michaelin, what did you learn today as a player that'll help you for next time you play?
I learned that strategies that work in one game sphere are not replicable to the next, because I started off with that same kind of mentality like I did in my previous season. I got my 4 people, we made it to the final 4. I tried to do that with this season. It's not always replicable, and learned that the hard way.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for playing.
Yeah, of course. Thank
Always
you.
love to have you. Hey, come have a seat.
Hello.
So, what are you thinking as you vote for a winner?
So, well, I'm thinking first off, what an amazing showcase from both of them, getting to where they are with their different gameplays and strategies going through the game to get them to the final two. It's just, you gotta say hats off to both of them. I just want to say, Christian, never underestimate human pettiness, human emotion, feeling. No matter how much you might outscore your opponent in your rationale about decisions you've made, you never know what's going to happen. Even if someone may objectively deserve to win, sometimes it's more about what the people subjectively want and who they want to win. Every time I spoke with you, you were honest with me. Every time Brody spoke with me, he was honest with me. It's the feeling. It's the feeling that I get when I speak with you that, yeah, you're being honest with me, but it's not pleasant. There's just something about it. This was a hard decision for me, being that y'all are both beasts, but I want Brody to take this win, so that's why I'll be voting for Brody.
All right. And Ryan, what did you learn today as a player that will help you next time you play?
Today I learned that honesty, I think the whole theme was honesty. A lot of people talked about honesty today. I think it was in everybody's speech about how honest they were. And I think honesty in the right moments is really important. And I feel like dishonesty in the wrong moments is very, very, very harmful. So, yeah, I feel like that's not what I learned though this season. I feel like I learned that last season. This season, I learned maybe I need to. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know what I learned yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so I'll have to sleep on it and maybe.
Mail it in.
Yeah, mail it in to you guys. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Ryan. Good game.